Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
A surprising decision to take the field. Conditions feel like there won't be a lot on offer for the bowlers. The opening batters want to capitalise on what seems to be a bad call. Seifert opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Narain will be at the other end.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Right out of the middle of the bat.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
The loose full one goes unpunished. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand it. That shot. Some adjustments to the field.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Straight to the fielder. Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Seifert has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's just too full. Seifert makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that is a beauty. An in-swinging Yorker and the batter is gone.
Rahana coming in, but he'll be stuck. Starting from the non-strikers end for now.
No, terrible shot.
Asmat with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh my, that's racing away. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Rahane taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Nice bowling.
Shot, should be runs here.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. How will the bowler respond?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Doesn't beat the infield. They'll get at least one here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the fielder with that shot. Super shot, that.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Oh, superb timing. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Nice shot. Runs possible. Singh, the spinner, coming into the attack. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Aurora coming in. Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Everyone's gone up. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Misses everything. And caught. That's just superb.
Connolly, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
The Night Raiders with a massive shout. Oh, that's close. Look to have pitched in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Jansen, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nicely played. Connolly ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four. Narayan showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. They'll get at least one here. Ten runs added in that over. Punjab 15 for 2.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Yes.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. He's quick onto that in the infield. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Edged it. No one there. Could be four.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
Shreyas coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Going with spin now. Chakravarti with a huge appeal. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
That's four all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Really really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
First ball for the batter, coming in. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Went for the drive, complete miss.
A lot of movement in the air and off the pitch. Came in, just missing the stumps, and then a bit of shape away.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Brilliant diving stop. Massive chance. Cuts that off well in the infield. Another pour over complete. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction. The captain can now put five. Five fielders outside the circle. No, terrible shot.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Shot, should be runs here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The Night Riders having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Pitched outside the line. This will go back to the on-field umpire and it'll stay not out. Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Connolly looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. There'll be runs here.
On the drive, the bowling's too good though. Great line and length, beats the edge. Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out. That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Straight to the fielder. This could be trouble. Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Going with pace now.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Nice one.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Big edge, where's that going?
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out. Narine with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Leading edge, lands safe from hands though. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Green, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. They'll get at least one here. Gone. Great reflexes.
Wadhira, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up. Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That was very close to clipping the top of the stumps. Played down the complete wrong line there.
Powell, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Thin edge and wide of the slips fielder. Lucky for the batter. 4 more. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Out! What a screamer.
Stoinis out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Nicely played.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
And dropped. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Powell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Was quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
They'll get at least one here.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. Fantastic pull shot, rode the bounce and got inside the line. Chuck Ravati sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Asmat, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
मैच यार क्लोज हो गया काफ़ी। 32 बॉल में 49 स्कोर चाहिए भाई। हमारे पास 3 ही विकेट है। दो बैट्समैन खेल रहे हैं, उसके बाद में एक शशांक सिंह बचा है मेरे पास। दस का रन रेट है मेरे पास। 30 पे 50 होना चाहिए वैसे तो।
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot. They cracked it straight to the fielder.
मुझे विकेट हाथ में रखने होंगे लास्ट ओवर तक। विकेट हाथ में रहेंगे तो हो जाएगा, क्योंकि इससे पहले मैं आरसीबी से एक मैच खेला था यार, तो वो मैं विकेट के चक्कर में ही मैच ओए मैच लग गया यार। ये ना हो भाई पिछले मैच जैसे यार मेरे पास बॉलें पड़ी और मेरे पास विकेट ना हो। भाई गलत एज लग गया यार।
Singh, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in. Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
चौका नहीं आए तो भाई डबल तो करना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो स्कोर का प्रेशर और बढ़ता। अब 10 का हो चुका, पूरे 10 से ऊपर ही जा चुका भाई। 2 रन ज़्यादा ही कर रहे हैं 10 से। आओ हो गया था रन आउट अगर लेता तो। इसके ओवर से 10 रन तो लेने पड़ेंगे यार, 18 में मुश्किल हो जाएगा। इस बॉल के लिए वैसे इन्होंने फील्डर ले रखी है पहले, पर मुझे रिस्क लेके मारना ही पड़ेगा वहाँ पे। छह तो आया।
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
अब 4 रन चाहिए।
Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
shot. Should be runs here.
इसके ओवर से 3 आ चुके हैं। सिंगल सिंगल करके भी मैं कर सकता हूँ। थोड़ा हल्के हाथों से खेलना पड़ेगा इसको। यहाँ बस विकेट नहीं देने यार। ओह, अर्ली खेल गया था भाई। 4 रन आ चुके हैं। 4 रन और चाहिए भाई, इसके ओवर में 4 और चाहिए। जैसे कूपर कॉनली आउट हुआ था सेम वैसे ही आउट हो गया। शिट यार, बहुत गलत बंदे का विकेट चला गया। फंस चुका मैच 13 पे 28।
Didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Aurora back on now.
अच्छा, लास्ट ओवर कौन करेगा? लास्ट ओवर कौन करेगा भाई? पॉवल भी कर सकता है और यहाँ पे चक्रवर्ती भी कर सकता है। उमरान मलिक का ओवर पड़ा है तो मेरे ख्याल से फास्ट ही करेगा। चलो हमें रन देखते हैं भाई। नो, अच्छे मार्क्स तो नहीं स्ट्राइक पे है तो भाई हमें यहाँ से लेने पड़ेंगे रन यार। शिट यार, गलत हो गया, रन आ गया भाई।
Shot sees them get their innings started.
कम से कम 10 रन तो करने पड़ेंगे भाई, और 10 रन तो चाहिए यहाँ पे। हो किस्मत भाई, किस्मत का चौक है। यहाँ पे 4-5 रन और बस। अब या तो स्ट्राइक लेनी पड़ेगी, हाँ यहाँ पे, या एक चौका मारना पड़ेगा भाई। तो मेन तो स्ट्राइक है, स्ट्राइक ही आ जाए बस। शिट, गलत एरिया चूज कर लिया मैंने। यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी 2 फील्डर सेट किए हुए थे बाउंसर के लिए, शॉर्ट बॉल के लिए। अब KKR भाई पूरा मैच में मुझे यहाँ से 20 रन चाहिए, जो कि मुश्किल है। हार चुका हूँ भाई ये मैच भी, अपनी गलती की वजह से हार चुका मैं। अगर 1-2 नो बॉल मिल जाए ना, नो बॉल हो तो, बट स्पिनर है तो क्या ही करेगा। एक छोड़ा, एक पकड़ दिया। वैसे सांग सिंह का विकेट यार गलत टाइम पे आउट हो गया। हाँ, कल तो नहीं, परसों परसों भी मैं एक मैच ऐसे ही आ रहा है यार सेम, वहाँ पे भी लास्ट में शशांक सिंह था, 12 में 25 चाहिए था, वहीं भी आउट हो गया वो। सत्रह रन से हार गए भाई।